Hey, it's Ron, and I'm here with
Rob McPherson.
Rob, and Rob, I wanted to ask you some questions about CRM and the transportation industry. You're currently busy on a project with the transportation industry. That's logistics. I mean, we won't get into it, but it's not trains, it's not trucks. They might involve water.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so it's transportation industry. Now, when we think of CRM, I typically think of sales, marketing, customer service. Does it fit neatly into any of those three blocks when we talk transportation?
I would say yes and no.
Okay.
The general concept in a logistics and transportation company would be more interdepartmental communications and understanding what's happening with their clients across, or customers or stakeholders across all of those different departmental organizational segments, and understanding what's actually being, where the customer's actually interacting, whether it be with trucking, whether it be with shipping or any other department, and being able to share that information across the organization.
Oh, okay. So you'd have something on a customer. CRM is great for maintaining that customer relationship and those interactions with the emails and the activities, letters, everything, that all your interactions with the customer. How does it particularly work with transportation then? You're tracking that customer across all of its logistical points then? Is that what they're doing? Yeah. So whenever the customer is, let's say, on the water, on a train, in a plane, on the road? Yeah,
it's the interactions you might have. So in the case where you have a customer who might be interacting with, say, a docking situation where a ship is hitting a dock. There's an operator that actually handles that docking. Not only is the ship there, but there's also trucking industry that actually hits that dock.
Okay. Gotcha.
There can be all kinds of communication.
So you can actually share in between the different vendors, whether it be a rail company or a shipping company or whatever. And if everybody's on the same system, well, they don't even need to be on the same system, but you need to share information when someone lands and when someone's arriving and who's to do pickup. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it also has a lot of political capabilities to be able to manage things like being able to avoid conflicts between different groups of people who may have different interests in that particular facility.
So give me an example. Like, how would that work? What would be an example?
So just for example, if say you're having an issue with a specific group of people, say maybe it's a trucking group that's utilizing a facility of some kind,
right?
And you're wanting to control or manage the message as it's coming from different segments within the logistics groups and other people who are communicating with them. You want to make sure that you maintain a consistent message to those individuals. If you're dealing with things like upper management, and you know, it's really important that you don't exacerbate issues when you're dealing with things like union involvement or sensitive things around contracts, that you maintain that constant stakeholder consistent message across the entire organization.
So you're keeping the contracts in there as well too, in the logistics.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. I mean, that's all I wanted to get. I just wanted to get a quick 5 minutes and hear what was involved with CRM and a logistics company. And so I think at a high level, I've got what's going on there. Where can people find you?
Well, they can find me at www.purelycrm.ca.
Okay, me too. I'm there too.
Yep.
And your contact information is there. Your email address is there. Phone number.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Great.
Thanks, Robert.